RuskyED here, and we'll kick this lesson off with a joke. Если, женщина, всегда права, а мужчина всегда не прав, то если мужчина говорит женщине, что она права, прав он или нет. Which means, if a woman is always right and a man is always wrong, then if a man tells a woman she is right, is the man right or wrong? Recognizing the difference between right and wrong isn't always an easy task, and here are a few vocabulary words to help us with this discussion. Честный means honest. Убеждение means conviction. Обязанность means obligation or duty. Ответственность means responsibility. And порядочность means decency. At this point, it might be worth mentioning that live is evil spelled backwards. Of course, there is no such relationship between the words for live and evil in Russian, but I digress. Back to the lesson. Совесть means conscience, whereas моральный дух means morale. Моральная неоднозначность and моральная двусмысленность both mean moral ambiguity. And nravственность means moral instruction. Two words with a similar meaning in Russian are моральный, which means moral, and nravственность, which means morals or morality. Although this is an oversimplification, it can be generally stated that morality has to do with socially acceptable notions of right and wrong, which can change over time and social context, whereas nravственность refers to unchangeable realities of right and wrong, which are immutable. Related two-word terms include nравственно честный, which means morally upright, этическая дилемма, which means ethical dilemma, moral истории, which means the moral of the story, моральная целостность, which means moral integrity, and внутреннее убеждение, which means inner conviction. Another joke would be nice right about now. Каждый человек имеет право идти налево, which means everyone has the right to go to the left. However, in Russian, there is a double meaning here where going to the left can also mean to cheat on or to be unfaithful to one's spouse. No one is perfect, and so the following statement is probably true of most people most of the time. Большую часть времени он был честным человеком, which means he was an honest person most of the time. And now for a quick joke. Как вы назовете злой бумажный пакет? Means, what do you call an evil paper bag? And the possible answers are ужасный, which means terrible, as in really bad, or разрываемый, or рвущийся, both of which means terrible, as in you can rip them up. And finally, a statement for your consideration. Совершив две ошибки подряд, ты не окажешься правым. Но совершив три поворота налево, ты окажешься справа. Which means two wrongs don't make a right, but three lefts do. To be clear, оказаться means to turn out. Совершить means to commit. Подряд means in succession. Поворот means to turn. Правильно и неправильно mean right and wrong, whereas направо и налево mean right and left. And as a quick side note, before this lesson reaches its conclusion, левша means left-handed and правша means right-handed.
RuskyED, your humble instructor, your trusty guide, an ignorance buster. This lesson is done, but you're not through yet. Go do the drill so you won't forget. 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 RuskyED. До свидания.